Hi everyone, I'm Andrea, welcome to my channel. Today I bring you a video, but not just any video. No, this is my first video in English. And this is my first video again in English. Before I start, I want to apologize to all the English speakers and to the word reference if my English is like shit, okay? And yeah. And I want to apologize too to the Cambridge University and Black Council for giving me the official title of English. I'm really sorry. Well, if the title of the video hasn't given you enough information, I'm telling you. I'm going to do the unboxing of the Fairyloot March box. And here it is, the Fairyloot March box. I would like to clarify one thing before opening it, and that thing is that I'm stupid. Yeah. I know it sounds hard, but it's true. As the boxes of this month arrive later than usual, I was anxious because it's also the first box in my subscription of 6 months which I received. This is my first box in this subscription. And why do I say I'm stupid? Well, it is very simple. When the Fairyloot team announced that the first boxes were already starting to arrive to their destinies, I looked on Instagram posts of the people who has already received them, and surprise, I saw everything that the boxes contain, but not by accident, no. I wanted to see it because I'm very excited, and now I am too. I know what's inside, but I've never seen with my own eyes, and it's clearly different. And after all this introduction, let's start. Well, the first thing that we can see is the color. It's so different, like the other Fairyloot usual boxes. The other Fairyloot boxes are black, but this one it's purple. And why it's purple, I'm going to explain. This is purple because it's the 3rd anniversary of Fairyloot. This is so magic for all of us because all the books that these boxes contain, it's so beautiful, so pretty and so shocked for us. Yeah, for me it's a shock because all of the books that these boxes contain I like too much. And now, after all this explanation, I'm going to open it. And you can see all of this box contain. If you don't know, you can see it. Well, here we go. Oh wow, the design is so beautiful and so pretty. If you can see it, it's like a magic design with a different butterflies, and it's so beautiful. If you can see it, it's so beautiful. And here, the first thing that we can see inside the box is the spoiler card that I'm not going to read it because it's spoiler, and I don't want spoilers in this moment. I know all the things that are in the box, how I'd say after all of this, but yeah, I know it, but I want to. Well, my camera is more stupid than me, and that I think it's impossible, but yeah, because stop to practice. And now I'm going to show you everything it's inside the box because I know what's inside the box, but I have never touched anything, okay? This is the first time I open it. Yeah, here is the spoiler card, and here is a lot and a disaster of purple papers. Well, the first thing that I can see is this pair of socks, and it's about the classic tale Alice in Wonderland, and it's so pretty. Oh wow, it's a so smart idea because here in winter it's a lot of cold and I need some socks. I have the typical socks, but not this beautiful pair. These beautiful socks and a pair, it's a pair. Oh, logical. And obviously this is a pair of socks, not only one. That it's not a smart idea, but well. Here it is, and are so beautiful, and I think it's a chapter, maybe it's a chapter, I don't know. I don't want to break up this because it's so beautiful and I want to conserve it, and I want to have this in my socks. always. Maybe I don't wear the socks any time because I love it, and I don't want this to be, I don't know, with sweat, you know, because to me sweat it's so normal on my feet. I'm so honest. Well, the next thing that we can see are tops, paid tops. Yeah. Oh, and that's so smart idea because I use it always, all the days I use paid tops on my books. Are different, but this is better because here put for what is each one. For example, the first one it's humor, romance, plot point, put, heartwarming, issues. I love it. Plot point. I don't listen this before, but I think I know what it is. Maybe it's a plot twist. If you know it, can you put it on the comments because I don't know. I don't really know, but I think it's that because plot point. It's a time when the things change a lot, no? Well, I don't know, but I think it's that. And this is a smart idea because all the people who love these things, they understand me because I love it. I love all of this, and I use the typical ones, but this is better because put for what is each one, and it's perfect for me. Well, the next one thing inside the box is this, and it's a scarf, and it's a big scarf. What the fuck? What the hell? It's so wow. Well, it's nervous. Maybe when I finish this unboxing, I put it on my bookshelf and I show you better because now I can't do it. It's so large. Well, the next one, I see it a lot and it's so beautiful, and it's an emblematic thing on this box because it's about Fairyloot team, and it's an animal pin, and it's so beautiful. It's purple and it's so pretty. Well, the next thing, I love it, and maybe I don't use it in the books, but maybe I have it on my shelf because I love it and it's so pretty. Well, and this thing, it's this bookmark about the Laini Taylor book, and it's perfect. It's so beautiful, and it's about the book Strange the Dreamer. I don't know if you can see it good. It's so beautiful, and I'm going to conserve it on this plastic bag. And the next thing that I can see is the super perfect Sherwood poster, and I know it's a poster because I tell you before that I know what's inside the box, and I love this because my mom and I love the Disney tale about Robin Hood, and we love and we want to read this book. It's a retelling. It's the name of the book. It's Sherwood by Madame Spooner, the writer of Hunted, and I love Hunted definitely. And definitely, again, I'm going to read this book. Comes out the 18th of April. Perfect. Well, the next thing that we can see in the box are 3 stunning art prints, and are so pretty, so beautiful, and oh my god, what type of god do these prints? A question. Yeah, I love it. Well, this is my favorite, and I'm going to show you later the last one of this. The first one, it's this girl who is one of the characters of the book Warcross by Fairyloot, and it's perfect. It's so beautiful, and anything else to say. And here it is, the next one print, and it's about Remember Andrea Ashwood by the author Sabatay, and I don't know if the pronunciation of that name is that, but I tried it and it's my try and it's perfect for me. And it's so beautiful. I don't read this trilogy yet, but I want to. So pretty. And now my favorite print, since I have seen it, it's this one. And it's about the book The Cruel Prince by Holly Black, and it's so pretty, so beautiful and so old. I hope you can see it good. Well, here it is. And I don't know how to put this. Like this, maybe. Yes. This is working. Yes. Okay. And now, two of the cards of the tarot that Fairyloot do for us in these boxes are these two. And these two characters, I don't know the name, but I know that one book now comes out and it's about this character and it's King of Scars, I think, yeah. I know because I have been spoiled about this. Yes, I'm crying inside my head. But well, this couple, it's so beautiful characters and it's so beautiful draws, and it's about the books or the Village Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, and I don't know if the pronunciation of that writer it's that, but I try my best. And this one put Wheel of Fortune and this one the Fool, and are so pretty and so smart thing. I have two cards of the tarot too, and are Fair and April, about the book A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah James, and I love it. I have it like there, but I think you can see it, and are perfect, and these both are the same, perfect. I'm going to clarify that in this box are two books. And why two books? Because it's the 3rd anniversary and they are kick-ass and they can't do it. And the first book in this box is Viper, the first book of the trilogy Isles of Storm and Sorrow by Bex Hugin. And about this book I have anything to say because it's a discover of this month, and I don't know the existence of this book since I see the post on Instagram. I love the resume of this book, and I have anything more to say about this. And it's set on the high seas, and just that it's perfect to me because I love all that type of stories. I'm going to put this here. Yeah. I'm so excited to read that book and to read this book too. And this final, oh wow, here it is something. Oh, okay. Here is the favorite scoop about favorites, the March theme, that I haven't said that. The theme of this month is favorites. And here's a scoop with the interview with the author about the official book of this box, and the next month theme, Dark Magic, that I'm so excited to have this box on my house because I love that theme. Yeah. Here is the bookmark about the Fairyloot March theme, and it's so pretty. I love these things. Seriously, I love it. Now, here it is the print about the chapters of this box, but if I show you, maybe you know what book it is, and that's why I'm going to show you first the book. And the book is To Best the Boys by Mary Weber, and it's so pretty, so beautiful and so old, because here it is a maze and that's all what you need to know. I love all the stories set on a maze, like the Maze Runner for example, and it's so pretty, so beautiful and so old, you know, I tell you. And it's like Alice in Wonderland, half a maze, and I love that story too. This story, it's so smart and it's so pretty. Here it's a girl, and well, Amaze, and it's amazing. Amazing, and it's amazing, yeah. And I love it. I want to read it. And here have the sprayed edges in grey color, and it's amazing. And what it's more amazing than that? This book, it's signed by the author, like all the Fairyloot books that put in their boxes, and it's amazing. I love it. And yeah, that's all. Oh no, not all. Where I have to put this? Maybe here? Yeah? Okay. And here it's the print about the story or the book, and it's this couple that I'm going to ship right now because they are perfect. I love this. And here's the letter by the author, and I love it. I love it because it's amazing. Yeah. I love it. Well, after I can show you the scarf, but now I put it on my bookshelf and you can see it's good. Okay, it's a bookshelf. Can you see it? It's bookshelf. And here are a lot of tales that I loved. Okay, here is Vicious, The Young Elite, Divergent, Warcross, Doubt of Smoke and Bone, Cinder, The Raven Boys, A Darker Shade of Magic, The Wraith and the Dawn, The Hunger Games, Nevernight, Children of Blood and Bone, Shot in Me, The Kiss of Deception, The Cruel Prince, A Court of Thorns and Roses, Caraval, Six of Crows, Lady Midnight, Shadow and Bone, The Traitor Kiss, I think? Yeah, The Traitor Kiss. Here's a candle. The Red Queen, Strange the Dreamer, City of Bones, Illuminate, An Ember in the Ashes, and oh no, Red Rising and Throne of Glass. It's so beautiful. And here's a cup. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Can you see it good? Wow. Well, and that's all what contains the Fairyloot March box, and I love to see all of the things. I enjoy this too much, and I hope you enjoy this. I hope that. And if you can tell me how I speak, how it's going on, all the video, and if you want to, I do some more videos speaking English because I love it, and I have a lot of books in English that I read, and I can do it. If you think it's good and I'm not boring you, anything like that, I can do it. And that's all. I have anything more to say, just subscribe, like to the video, and write on the comments what do you think I have to do in the next videos speaking English. For example, I don't know, a wrap up in English or a book haul in English. All do you want? Tell me in the comments. And I have all my social medias in the information box. And that's all. I hope you enjoy this too much like me. Bye!